Hello everyone, this is Dr. Anupama. I am a skin specialist and hair transplant surgeon. Today in this video, I will be telling you everything about laser hair removal on face. I will be covering what is laser hair removal and how does it work. I will also tell you what to expect before, during and after a session of laser hair removal on your face. I will also tell you what are the different types of laser hair removal machines, and at the end I will also cover what are the side effects of laser hair removal on your face. So let's begin this video by discussing what is laser hair removal and how does it work. Laser basically stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Basically, in this process, we use a highly focused and concentrated beam of light to destroy the hair follicles. These hair follicles, they contain pigment. So this pigment basically absorbs this highly focused and concentrated light and gets heated up. This heat eventually destroys the entire follicle and the surrounding tissue. So this gives us a hair follicle which will be very thin and very small after the laser hair removal session. But we have to keep this in mind that no machine in this era gives you 100% removal of your hair. So we always get permanent reduction rather than permanent removal of hair. Now let's discuss what are the different types of laser hair removal machines which can be used for your face. First of all, the effect of laser depends on three things. It will depend on the thickness of your hair, color of your hair and color of your skin. So depending on these three things, different lasers will give you different results. For example, if you have very coarse hair and dark hair and you have very light skin, then ruby laser or alexandrite laser will work best for you. If you have dark coarse hair but your skin color is very dark, then Nd:YAG laser or diode laser will give you best results without affecting your skin much. Then if you have very fine but dark hair, irrespective of the color of the skin, Nd:YAG laser will work best for you. If somebody is having very light, let's say blonde hair or grey hair, then laser will not work on such types of hair. Why? Because there is no pigment which will absorb the laser light. Now let's discuss what to expect before you undergo a laser hair removal session. Now if you're a female and if you have hair growth, very thick dark coarse hair on your face, then it becomes very important that we do hormonal assessment for you, because in such cases there is a very high chance that in your blood there might be some hormonal imbalance and levels of androgens may be increased in your blood. Why this is important is because when you have hormonal imbalance, then the effect of laser can be very slow, and even if you respond nicely to laser, then you may require lifelong maintenance sessions. These maintenance sessions are usually given at 6 monthly or yearly interval. Now, also it is important to remember that if you have hormonal imbalance, you may not respond to laser at all. So before starting the laser hair removal session, your doctor might start you on treatment for hormonal imbalance, or it may be started simultaneously along with the laser hair removal sessions. Now another important thing to remember before undergoing laser is that you have to protect your skin from sun exposure at least for 2 to 4 weeks before starting your procedure. Also, always use sun protection cream or sunscreen 2 to 4 weeks before starting the laser session. Why these things are important is because these will prevent burns to your skin during the procedure. Also, this will reduce the chances of pigmentation after the laser session. You should also avoid waxing or plucking your hair 4 to 6 weeks before laser hair removal session. Why this is important is because laser basically targets your hair roots, which are temporarily removed by waxing or plucking. You should also avoid bleaching of your hair before laser hair removal session, as this will destroy the pigment present in your hair strands, which is the main target for the laser light. Now another important thing is that your doctor may prescribe you a hair reduction cream along with your laser hair removal session. This cream mainly contains eflornithine. This usually we give before starting the laser hair removal session, and we continue in between your laser hair removal sessions. Now let's understand what is the process for laser hair removal. Before starting the laser hair removal session, we always prepare your skin by shaving or trimming the area. After that, I usually apply a numbing cream for around 45 minutes to 1 hour. We also provide you with a protective eyewear to cover the eyes. After that, laser light is used to treat your skin. During the session, you may feel slight stinging sensation or pain. After the session is finished, we provide ice packs to be applied on the skin. Once ice packing is done, then we clean your skin and we apply an anti-inflammatory cream. At the end, we apply a sun protection cream or a sunscreen to protect your skin from sun exposure. Now let's discuss what to expect after a laser hair removal session. First of all, we expect slight redness on your face for 1 to 2 days. For that, your doctor will prescribe you an anti-inflammatory cream which you should use for 2 to 3 days. We also expect slight roughness or dryness of your face, and for that you can frequently apply a good moisturizer. Then sun protection is very important after you undergo a laser hair removal session. So use your sun protection cream or sunscreen regularly after the laser session. Then what to avoid? You should avoid waxing, bleaching, hair removal creams and plucking. If you want to remove hair in between the laser sessions, you can use either razor or trimmer. That will not affect the further laser hair removal sessions. Now let's discuss how many sessions are required for good results. First of all, let's discuss why multiple sessions and why not only one session. We have to remember this thing that hair roots are sensitive to laser light only in the anagen or the active growth phase, and at one point of time not all hair roots are in the anagen phase. So to target all the hair roots we need multiple sessions. Now you may need 4 to 6 sessions for good results after the laser hair removal. This may be more or less depending on your hair growth and underlying hormonal status. Now let's discuss what should be the interval between 2 laser hair removal sessions. This interval varies from 2 to 4 weeks depending on the speed of your hair growth. It may be around 2 to 4 weeks in the first 2 to 3 sessions, and as your treatment progresses, this interval will increase to 3 to 6 months. Now let's discuss about the cost of laser hair removal treatment. Cost of laser hair removal treatment varies greatly from clinic to clinic and country to country. It also depends on the machine which is being used, and also it depends on the factor whether the doctor is performing your procedure or a technician is performing the procedure. So I always recommend that you take a consultation with the doctor before starting your procedure. Now what to expect at the end of laser hair removal treatment. At the end, you will see very fine, light hair in the treatment area. Now let's discuss what are the side effects of laser hair removal on your face. Laser hair removal by far is a very safe process. As I have already explained that you may feel slight stinging and burning sensation during the laser hair removal process on your face. After the process is completed, slight redness will be there for 1 to 2 days on your face. Severe side effects such as blisters, pigmentation and scarring are very rare, and they happen only when very high energy is being used. So this was all about laser hair removal on face. I have tried to answer all the queries that can come to your mind when you decide to undergo laser hair removal. But still, if you have any other question, you can ask me in the comment section below. I will be happy to help. Please subscribe to our channel, and for more such videos and information, please click on the bell icon. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.